emojis in the chat, man. Crying emojis in the chat. Oh my lord, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video. And breaking news, folks. Wanted to give my thoughts on the Keemstar post from earlier this morning, where apparently he sent a tweet out specifically to DSP, where he stated DSP will not like what we have planned for him on LolCow Live. That's right. It used to be LolCow Podcast, but apparently there were some legal issues. Apparently somebody copyrighted that, so now it's called LolCow Live. So Keem goes on to say, I spoke to her, and she's coming on Phil. That's right, folks. And of course, people are speculating like, oh, who exactly is Phil referring? I mean, who is Keemstar referring to? Is he talking about Panda? Is he talking about Cat? Is he talking about Jenna? Is he talking about the druggy half whatever stepsister cousin that lived with DSP when he was younger? I think her name was Margaret. Cousin. Who could it be? Could it be maybe an aunt or someone? Well, it seems like Keemstar is kind of letting it out that he did speak with someone and they're going to be on the show, I'm guessing. I'm not too sure. Of course, the tweet was pretty cryptic, but you know, that's how Keemstar does things. He puts it out there and makes people wonder, and of course he's probably trying to make Phil sweat a little bit. At this point, I think he's so annoyed with Phil that it's all about him just trying to annoy Phil and piss him off. So yeah, it should be very interesting. My money is the way Phil worded. Okay, the way Keem worded it, it sounds like it's someone close. Now, most people think, well, it's not going to be Cat. So it leaves one of three people. It's either Jenna, Cat's sister, Panda, or the cousin. Now, being that Panda has been so far removed from this, I don't know if she's willing to come back and talk about this. I mean, she hasn't said a word in years. I mean, she's been gone. She's been out of the picture since 2018. So we're talking nearly 5 years where Panda hasn't talked. She hasn't interacted. I think she has a Instagram picture, and apparently she's engaged to be married. So she's been out of the vortex for a very, very long time, and I don't really think cares too much about being in the vortex. So, not sure it's Panda. The other person would be, I guess, Jenna? But Jenna's a wild card. She's not a credible witness, let's just say. And she really hasn't been that involved in the vortex. And does Keemstar know enough about Jenna to even reach out to her? I'm pretty sure someone told them, hey, you may want to reach out to this sister of Cat and talk to her. She'll be willing to talk. But Jenna is crazy. She's just, you know, she lives in a van down by the river. And she probably, you know, I'm speculating, but probably there's some mental illness there. So even if she was willing to come on and trash Phil, how much information does she really have? I mean, she could probably talk about Cat and her status when she was younger. But that's kind of it. They haven't really been in touch most of their adolescent life. I mean, most of their adult life, I mean. So then that leaves the cousin. I think her name is Margaret. Excuse me. She was into drugs, and I think she got kicked out when she was 18 out of the house. She lived with Phil's parents for a good amount of her time. And from what I hear, she's now a drug counselor, so she got her life cleaned up. And, you know, she's a counselor now, so I'm not sure how willing she is to talk about Phil. And again, how involved has she been in Phil's life? She lived with him until she was about 18, but then she got kicked out. And from what Phil said, he hasn't talked to her in years, at least 20-something years. So I'm not sure how interesting that would be. The only two people it kind of leaves is Panda and Jenna. And if what Keemstar is saying here, the way he's making it sound, it has to be Panda. And if he gets Panda, that should be interesting. It should be very fun. If she comes on, I'm not sure how much she's willing to say or trash Phil. She may talk about their relationship a bit. But I don't know if she's going to get too heavily involved because, of course, that drags her back into the vortex, and it leaves her open to criticism and people digging into her life and so on. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know who this is. If it's Jenna, I mean, it'll be good for a laugh because Jenna, you know, she'll talk about him being a, you know, PDF file and all that stuff, and talk about Kat. But again, she's not really involved in their life right now, or since they've been really married. So it'll be entertaining, but I don't know how much we'll get out of it. I think the main person, if Keemstar is hinting that this is someone that Phil doesn't want talking, it would be Panda Lee. It would be Panda Lee. So my hope is it is Panda Lee, but my heart tells me hopefully it's Panda Lee, but my mind tells me it might be Jenna. And again, if it's Jenna, you know, she'll be fun for a laugh, but I don't think we'll glean too much from DSP if Jenna comes on. Also, the other thing too is apparently they dropped the trailer for the first episode. So he didn't hint at whether the conversation with this person is going to be on the first stream or in a future stream. We don't know. But let's look at the trailer real quick. Maybe it'll give us some information on this breaking news.
We got to do this. We got to line it up again. And on 3, when I say the word 3, clap into your microphone. Can we all handle that? All right. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. You guys line up? Think we're good?
I don't know, man. I tried.
All right. When I say the word 3, I'm going to clap to my microphone. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boogie, did you even attempt to clap?
Yes, you can see it on the video if you don't believe me.
All right, sure. That's good. Well, if you can see your hands, it's probably easy to line up. All right.
Well, we're not using an app that does that, unfortunately, but maybe we'll figure it out next week. Maybe there's a way we can see each other.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is the way they want it, and this is the way we're going to do it.
Well, I'm just saying there might be a way for us to backwards engineer still seeing me able to see each other.
I think we probably could do live. If this thing gets possible, we probably could do live.
It's not this big a deal, Boogie. Like, we just do it the way they want to do it, and
oh, I'm just saying maybe there's still a way we can find.
So why do you care?
Yeah.
Why do you care?
Just saying
all you got to do is send the video in. That's it.
Well, Tommy said I can't see you, so I'm like, well, maybe next week we'll find a way to where you can. That would be cool. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what's wrong with what I'm saying, but I was just saying that maybe next week we can find a way that we can see each other.
Let me start the show.
I don't know what I'm saying is wrong. I never do.
You didn't say anything wrong. You're perfect. You're always perfect.
Well, far from
I have
that,
to get in a good mood. I have to get in a jokey mood. So you can do this all you want. You're not ruining my day. All right. Are you all ready? Hey everybody, welcome to LolCow Live. I know you.
Okay, so there doesn't seem anything really breaking or interesting there. It just Boogie being a turd, which I figure is going to be the case. Yeah, it should be very interesting. Hopefully we'll hear some news about this guest that Keemstar has. I don't know if he's going to put it on the LolCow podcast or whether he's going to do it on Drama Alert. Either way, it should be interesting, and I'll make sure to post it whenever I get any information. I'm going to probably watch that LolCow the LolCow Live, the first one, to see how it is and give my thoughts. I don't see it going anywhere just because, you know, Boogie's not interesting. Wings is boring, and Tommy seems okay. I don't know if he fits very well into this show because I think he's going to try to take it very seriously, and then you're going to have Wings and Boogie are going to be two lazy turds and not really give a shit and just kind of give their half-ass effort, which that's what you expect from Wings and Boogie. So anyway, we shall see. So let's see. Hopefully, let's see if Phil addresses the drama today that Keemstar mentioned. So today should be a fun, interesting day, especially that we have React content, which is super boring anyway. So let's see. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.